Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. Leading them out at QB is the former North Carolina Tar Heel, Mitchell Trubisky.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On third down, Trubisky. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. He's at the 30, 10, and all. Touchdown, New England. Robert Tonyan, 76 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL,
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of... And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A big play there with his 16th... The drive will start with an option going left. He'll have a first down past the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll go down at the 28. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
3rd down.
Now it's Trubisky into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks.
They'll run it with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
On the carry.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. He finds Corey Davis. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only... They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
Kyle Duggar.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Jets' 5-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky stepping up. He'll try and run. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Robert Tonyan with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there with his second touchdown of this. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he will find his way forward to about the 23-yard line.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Trubisky. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Corey Davis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this does not end well as he's going to be out of bounds here.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
The pass.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
And they'll look to throw again. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one that... Second down, it's Jones. Room here to run. Jones breaking from the contact. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one covers 29 yards. First down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
40-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Mitchell Trubisky sacked.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care. And he's going to go down again.
Mitchell Trubisky sacked.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Second and 11. And that'll be incomplete.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown one interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Open man is Myers. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Trubisky. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake.
The pass.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Not much there, only a yard.
2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. The second half for Week 7. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's taken down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On the option, here's Drake. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down.
A gain of 14.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
The tackle made back at the 40.
Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, New York.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That's good.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 12. At the 40.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Jets 28.
New England on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 15. From the gun, it's Trubisky. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a pickup. But they're still a little bit short as it goes. They'll run it with Jones. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created the push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. The 22. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Joe Williams. And the return will stop right around the 25. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Trubisky's pass.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
4-yard line.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Catch is made by Harry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's a much-needed 1st down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Trubisky steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Now Trubisky to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. New England on third down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On fourth down, here's the option. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So here are the Jets now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now, somehow he was able to sidestep that first tackler, but still hit and taken down behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 12 yards there and a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. From the 30 on 2nd down, Trubisky over the middle, and it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully. We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
4th down. Here's Trubisky. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off around the 37. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Little choice, Charlie. Back to the air, Trubisky after the pick 6. This one caught by Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. To try again after the sack. Trubisky, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 12. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets.